Happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday Talks with Tammy. I'm Tamara Sterling, Tammy, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker and a quantum healing hypnosis technique practitioner. So I'd like to start off by saying thank you to my two clients that had QHHT sessions with me this last Friday. They were great sessions, lots of good information came through, and some very empowering messages from the higher self. So I would like to thank them for having a session and the higher self for providing some great information for each one of them. So that has inspired today's Tuesday Talks topic, and that is the top 10 things that the higher self has told my clients through the time I've been doing the sessions. So today I'm going to do the first 5, starting with number 10. And then next week I'll finish up with 5 through the number 1 thing that comes through from the higher selves. So starting today, number 10, and this one can be a little challenging, but they always say that we need to forgive ourselves and others for things that have happened in our past and to release it. Now, I know that can be very challenging for us as humans. We tend to want to hold on to the pain that people caused us. We tend to run the scenarios over and over in our mind, and it really keeps us stuck and grounded in the past and connected to that experience and that person. Also, it has been shown that when we relive a memory, our body doesn't know the difference between it actually happening and our memory of it, and it produces that same stress hormone, that same cortisol that we had when we went through the experience. So we don't want to keep ourselves locked in those loops, and that's what the higher self wants us to know, is we don't have to stay in those loops of pain and holding a grudge against somebody. We need to forgive ourselves for any perceived mistakes that we made, although the higher self always says we don't make mistakes. It's just learning experiences. And we need to forgive others for their part too. We need to learn the lesson, take it as the experience as it is, and let it go. And because this is so challenging for humans, during a QHHT session, I will ask the higher self if they can help us release that from our emotional body, our physical body, and from our energetic body, and they are always willing to do that. So all we have to do is ask, and they're willing to help us release it during the session. And I always ask, will they notice a difference after this? And they always say yes. So that is the number 10 thing, is forgiveness of self and others. So number 9 is a very empowering one. They want us to believe in ourselves. They know that we are capable of anything that we set our minds to, and capable of great things. And they want us to believe that and believe in ourselves. So that is another empowering message that comes up a lot in my sessions. Believe in yourself. The number 8 kind of leads into it, is they want you to know that you are stronger than you think, that you have the capability of achieving and doing anything that you set your mind to. You are a strong person. Any thing that you've gone through that has been difficult, you have survived it. You are a survivor, and you are so strong, and they want you to know that. So the number 7 thing that comes up a lot is they want you to trust your intuition. You have all of the answers inside of you. They are always there guiding you. All you have to do is tap in and listen. And they say the best way to do that is through meditation. So if you're not in the habit of doing meditation, it's a good way to connect with your higher self, with your guides, who are always there to give you support, love, clarity on situations, and they can kind of help guide you on your next steps. So if you're new to meditation, there are tons of meditations on YouTube that you can listen to. Some are guided, some are just music or nature sounds. If you haven't meditated before, I recommend starting with listening to a guided meditation. And then from there, as you get more experienced with it, you can move on to other things that work for you. And the goal of meditation is to just not attach to thoughts. As thoughts come in, as they do, just allow the thought to go like on a cloud, on a cloudy day. It's just going to go on through, move on through. So they want you to trust your intuition on your path. Listen to them and their guidance if you need to. And that was number 7. So number 6 is gratitude. They really want us to focus on gratitude. So often our brains are wired to focus on negative stuff. And what they want you to do is to focus on the positive things in your life, the gratitude, the cup of coffee that you're drinking. Notice how it tastes, how it feels. Notice the warmth and the peace that you get when you're drinking your cup of coffee in the morning. So there are so many things, even when things are rough, there are so many things to be grateful for. It's just training ourselves to look around and find what we can be grateful for. A soft bed to lie on at night. Just the small things, and of course the big things that come in too. You know, you get the job that you want, or you're going to get married or have a child. You know, those things are the big things, but the small ones are the ones that we really need to focus on too, to be more present in our lives. And so they want us to focus on gratitude. So there are the number 10 through number 6 messages that often come through from the higher selves during a QHHT session. So next week I will do number 5 through number 1. And if you'd like to schedule your own session, you can send me a message on Messenger, or you can visit my website at TamaraSterlingLCSWQHHT.com. And I look forward to sharing with you the top 5 messages from the higher self next week. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.